WROI News. Your news tips are welcome at 223-6059. This is WROI News.
.1 WROI, it's time to take a look at your local news. The news today is brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone Energy Cooperative, and by Wendy's Restaurant, 2340 South Main, Rochester. Wendy's is way better than fast food. It's Wendy's. Currently sitting at 37 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. We'll take a look at that full weather forecast a little bit later on in your news. United States Senator Joe Donnelly was our guest for his regular interview. This week marked the nationwide protest of students over gun laws after last month's mass shooting in Florida, with one of the demands being raising the age of gun purchases to 21, and we asked the senator if he thought that might happen.
I don't know whether we can get that done. It was certainly what was talked about at the president's meeting at the White House with everybody. And, it was a really freewheeling discussion. The problem is that 2 days later, everything that was mentioned was then taken off of the table. And so I don't know that that's a possibility right now because, like, in order of things to get done, we've gotten 56 votes for before when you need 60 is background checks so that we can make sure that people don't get a weapon who shouldn't have one.
The senator also said Congress needs to look at attachments that increase a weapon's rate of fire.
We can ban bump stocks, which are nothing more than a device to try to turn a weapon into a machine gun. And the machine guns are illegal, but then the device that you can put on, in effect, like an aftermarket piece, can turn it into that. And that's legal, and it shouldn't be. And so I am hopeful we can start to make progress on this on a number of fronts. We have to. We
then asked the senator if he thought more regulations in terms of insurance and registration, such as with cars, might be on the horizon.
I think it also becomes a function of what can you get passed. And I don't mean to say it's this or that, but the reality of what you can pass with the legislature that's in place. And so what I think you can do, the closest you can come to that at this point, are the background checks, which will connect that weapon to the person who purchases it at that time. And so there is an ability to keep it tracked at that point. At a future point with the way the rules are, it could be sold and then just dispensed of at a gun show or something.
And again, that was United States Senator Joe Donnelly. Meanwhile, the state legislators set more money aside for improved school safety, with Governor Holcomb asking the Departments of Homeland Security and Education to come up with a comprehensive plan by August. We spoke with Eastern Pulaski Superintendent Dan Foster and asked if he's satisfied with what he's hearing and what they might use extra safety money for.
It's a good thing, and I appreciate it. And, we've been the beneficiary of school safety grants through the Department of Homeland Security for 3 or 4 years also. Roughly about $100,000 worth of grants there that we've been able to do some things with. So any additional funds that can come in the name of school safety is fine by me. We were talking with the board last night. A lot of our interior doors, they pull out into hallways, and we are looking at different types of devices, maybe one little extra thing that we can put on a door that would secure that door a little bit better. And the one thing we told the board is somebody wanting to do harm, they're not going to spend 4 or 5 minutes on your door.
And again, that was Eastern Pulaski Superintendent Dan Foster. We'll be back with a look at your full weather forecast after this.
Your Fulton County REMC is proud to offer the new Faster Exceed satellite internet service. They can now connect customers to their fastest satellite internet service ever, with broadband speeds up to 12 megabytes per second. For homeowners with fewer options for internet service or who live in rural areas, there's no better option than Exceed Broadband. Share photos remarkably fast. Enjoy better video chat with less jitter. Send and receive files quickly. Exceptionally fast web browsing and email. Listen to streaming music. If you're ready for a faster internet connection, you're ready for Exceed Broadband. Call 574-223-3156 today to learn more about the amazingly fast Exceed Broadband service offered by your local Fulton County REMC, your Touchstone energy provider. And now take $50 off all new Exceed internet installs with your Fulton County REMC. Call them today.
Don't forget the REMC Easter egg hunt, Saturday, March 24th at 1 p.m. at the REMC, Highway 14 West, Rochester, Rochester with lots of prizes. Rain date will be April 7th. Find the golden egg and win a cash prize. Bring your camera for a picture with the Easter Bunny, and the hunt is open to the public.
And now for something deliciously different from Wendy's. Wendy's Double Stack is still an option in the 4 for $4 with a quarter pound of fresh beef, 4 nuggets, fries, and a drink. That's a deal so good it should not exist. Like how owls shouldn't be able to turn their heads all the way around.
Whew, wouldn't like that deal.
The 4 for $4 with your choice of a double stack, junior bacon cheeseburger, or crispy chicken BLT. A deal so great, it's impossibly good, but not for long.
At participating Wendy's for limited time. Meal includes 4-piece chicken nuggets, small fries, and a drink. Fresh beef available in the contiguous U.S., Alaska, and Canada. Not valid in Alaska and Hawaii.
And again, we are sitting at 37 degrees under mostly cloudy skies here in downtown Rochester. Winnemax at 37. Culver is at 36. We might see mostly sunny skies again this afternoon, and we might get up to 41. Tonight, things start to get crazy, though. We see rain, snow, and sleet all before 4 a.m., then sleet possibly mixing with some freezing rain between 4 and 5, and freezing rain after 5 and a low around 29. Tomorrow, snow and sleet before noon, a chance of rain between noon and 2, a high near 44. Tomorrow night, it is mostly clear and a low around 27. On Sunday, it'll be nice and sunny and warm. We have a high near 50, a low around 31. Monday, partly sunny skies, a high near 49 and a low around 29. And then on Tuesday, as we welcome spring to Indiana, it'll be partly sunny. We have a high near 43 and a low around 28. Again, 36 degrees in Culver, 37 in Winnemac, 37 here in downtown Rochester. This has been a look at the forecast for Rochester and all of north central Indiana. The news today was brought to you by your Fulton County REMC, home of the Exceed broadband connection. Fulton County REMC, your touch-tone energy provider. And by Wendy's. Wendy's hamburgers are made fresh, never frozen, now open late. For WROI News, I'm Paul Zartman.
Do you have the WROI News Tip of the Week? When you see or hear news happening, call 223-6059. If you have the top tip of the week, we'll pay you $10. That's 574-223-6059. 223-6059.